What is going on YouTube? This is Nick from Hilltoptcg back again with another video. And today, guys, we're going to take a look at the Unova Mini Tin Display. What is going on, Hilltoptcg family? Guys, that's right. Today I have the Unova or Black Bolt White Flare Mini Tin Display to open up for you guys today. There's 8 total mini tins, 2 packs apiece, so 16 total packs we're gonna rip in this video. Love mini tins. Sometimes hits are awesome in these, sometimes hits aren't. It's only 2 packs. You can't expect too much out of these mini tins. But we'll see if these come in clutch today. Excited to do a display case, but let's take a look at the market because I want to tell you what my opinion is on buying, holding, waiting, etc. on this product, okay? So right now, we are on TCG Player, okay? Here are all 8 of the mini tins, right? Yep, 8 mini tins. All of these say $19.99, but the market price, as you can see, is around 30 bucks for most of these. You can go buy a display for $170, $175, or around $176 probably with shipping. So that puts you to what, around 22 bucks per. So it's actually a better deal picking up a display case. These are supposed to MSRP for $10, okay? $10, just click on one of them. I love the chandelier. Let's click on the chandelier here. So the cheapest one you can go buy right now is 25 bucks. So these are more than double what MSRP should be. I mean, these things were over 30 bucks for a long time, and now they're slowly creeping down, which is a good sign. I could see these getting to around the $15 price point, but probably not around the $10 price point. Maybe I'm wrong, but these are usually underprinted. A lot of people like to open these instead of sell them. So maybe $15. Hopefully we can hit that $15 mark on these. But I mean, there's only 4 of these mini tins that have individually sold. There are 47 out there. Let's go look at the display case real fast to see if more of those are out there on TCG Player. So right now, you can go pick one up for 172 bucks. Market's a little bit higher, so once that sale happens, it'll keep going down. Most recent sale was 161 before shipping. But there are about 100 of these out there on TCG Player right now, 69 of them sold. So people are obviously smarter and want to buy the big display case instead of the individual mini tin. I think these are going to probably go down to, I mean, what's 15 times 8? I mean, they'll probably a little bit right around 120 to 150 bucks. Probably for these would be my guess what it would get down to. So I'd hold off, I'd wait on these. These are my favorite things to invest in. I have every single mini tin display. They're cheap, they're a cheaper buy-in, cheaper than a booster box, and they don't print these, like I said, compared to all the other products. So it's more of a lower print run on the mini tin. So I like collecting these. So if you want to pick up a sealed one, I'd highly recommend that. At 171 bucks, I'd probably wait a little bit because, like I said, it'll go down. But hits that $150 mark, I think from an investments perspective, pick it up. If you want to open, I'd still wait for it to go down even more. All right, guys, so there's my 2 cents on the mini tin display. Now let's take a look at this gorgeous box. So again, Pokemon goes back and forth between 10 tins and 8 tins on their mini tin displays. These ones have 8. I think most of the time for specialty sets, they just have 8 mini tins in there because they do 8 different arts. Well, let's get into this bad boy real quick. I love, again, these so much from an investment perspective. Looks good on a shelf when it's sealed. I would like for them to put like a black and white somewhere on this, but there's not. Kind of got to guess at what what era a lot of these mini tins are from, but look at that. Look at that gorgeous display of mini tins right there. That is absolutely gorgeous looking. I love that. Even sitting that on a shelf is just fantastic looking. So let's take a closer look at the individual mini tins. So we got the little garbage can right there. We got the, no, I don't know if that's Virizion or something like that. Not Virizion. Volcarona. Gosh, Volcarona. Got it. We got the crocodile right there. Love that guy. All right. Which one is your favorite, guys? Leave a comment. Which mini tin is your favorite? I personally like the chandelier because it's got the Zorua on there as well. But there you guys go. There are all 8 mini tins. So let's take a look at this guy just individually real quick. So one thing I've noticed, I've ripped a few of these before. I really wish Pokemon would mitigate this, but these slide right off. So if someone really wanted to tamper with you, so make sure you're checking your packs in Walmarts and Targets, making sure there's some weight to it, because you can just take it off and then you can slide it right back on. So if someone wanted to be sketchy, they could take the contents out at a big box store and just put this back on. So please be careful with who you're buying from. Check your stuff before you buy at a big box store, but just do that due diligence, please. I wish Pokemon would fix that one ASAP, but here we go. We got the sticker. We got the little poster card there. It has like the little stats on the back of it. I'm not too concerned about that one. And then we have the black and white flare packs. Love that they're doing both of each or one of each. Love that so much. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna get the other 7 tins open and we're gonna get to ripping. All right, guys, I got all the tins open. This admittedly always takes me so much longer than what I'm expecting it to. I finally learned that you can cheat on the display case and you can get the little layout there, but still took me several more minutes longer than I would like to admit. So there's all the stickers for you. There's what it looks like when you combine all the loose cards together. I mean, it's fun for the little Timmies out there in the world to give them a little extra thing to do instead of just opening packs. But this is what I'm really here for. I think this is what most of you guys are really here for. We got 6 white flares and 6 black bolts. Just kidding, that's wrong. We have 2, 4, 6, 8 of each pack. 8 of each pack, mass hard. 16 total packs. I did them in order so we can kind of see which tins have no hits and which tins have 2 hits, because I'm assuming we're gonna have around a 50% hit ratio if the ratios hold true from what we've seen in the other products. So we're gonna get to testing all of those figures out right now. Let me know what you guys think again of these mini tins in the comments below. But hey, if you like this video, make sure, whoa, words are hard. Hey, before I get in this first pack, there we go. Don't forget to like this video, smash that subscribe button, click the little bell to get notified each time I do post a video, guys. All that goes such a long way and means a bunch. Please go do it. That's the first time I fumbled that, and I don't know how many videos. I'm not always perfect, guys. I'm not always perfect. Hopefully we have a perfect opening here on these mini tin displays. Again, there's only 2 packs, so you really, truly can't expect too much out of it. We got a little hollow energy. I'm not going to really keep track of those. We'll keep track of the Pokeballs because those are still cool. Those will hold some type of value, probably over like 50 cents as the time goes by. We got another Pokeball right there. Super sick there. And then we got the Cactus and the Zekrom. So there we go. Our first mini tin went from 0 hits to basically 4 hits with the Pokeballs. 2 hits guaranteed right there. So that was awesome to see. We'll keep our Pokeballs kind of down here flowing across, but that is awesome. I'm assuming again that we're going to see a few mini tins without anything in them. That's just what's going to happen. I would love to see a Master Ball. I'd love to see something with full art texture. We got the Jellicent there. But in the end, I would hope to see at least 8 hits, maybe a little bit more, including a Master Ball or something like that. I mean, not at least 8 hits, but around 8 hits, I would assume to see and expect. So we got some good, oh, is that, oh man, that would have been dope. So, oh, is it? No, just the Pokeball. Man, they're so hard to see in this lighting. So we got the Zorua. I think that Zorua in the Master Ball form is going to be worth a bunch of money. The Zoroark and Zorua IRs are big fan favorites. The Master Balls will be as well. We got the Superior. That one always looks like a freaking SIR with like the gray border. It gets me every single time. So these tins have been awesome. Like, we've had basically a hit in every single tin so far. On to our last tin from this right side. Let's see if we can get anything out of Black Bolt here. Again, I want a few more textured cards, maybe a Master Ball, a few more illustration rares. I do rip through these very quick, guys, so I don't slow roll. I probably should, but I just can't mentally do it. All right, so now we have 5 hits. We should, in theory, see 3 more hits out of this left side or the remaining 4 mini tins. Let's see if that can hold true again. I'd rather take less hits and something a little bit more special, but I mean, you're only ripping 16 packs here. You would love to see an SAR out of a mini tin, but only 16 packs. Your odds are stacked against you, so you really truly do got to get lucky. So let's see if we can get lucky or at least get a Master Ball. I want to see one more illustration rare and one more Master Ball. All we've seen is base EXs so far. So let's get something special. So we've gone, basically, we did some good work here, but the last few tins have had nothing in them. We're down to our last 2 tins. So let's see if we can get lucky with something. All right, so nothing there. We're getting some stank going, getting some absolute stank going on these last few packs. All right, so we got another base EX. So we're really gonna need to do some heavy lifting on these last 2 packs. Can we have something special? We got a bunch of Pokeballs, no Master Balls. All right, it's going down to the Black Bolt. Black Bolt, last pack magic, guys. We have a total of 7 hits. We need one more to get to that 50% ratio. Can we do it? Please, let's see. And we got a Pokeball and nothing there. We got a hollow metal energy. So there you go, guys. Pretty lackluster. Pretty lackluster on that display case. I mean, from what I've seen ratio-wise, you're going to hit more illustration rares than base EXs. So that's pretty skewed on this front. Almost a 50% hit ratio, but man, that was pretty gosh darn mediocre. And we got the 6 Pokeballs. So no Master Balls, no full arts. If you guys have ripped these or seen rips, leave a comment. Let me know if you guys have seen the same thing. But right there, my goodness, that is pretty gosh dang mediocre. Wow. All right, guys. Hey, take that for whatever it's worth. But hey, if you made it to the end of this video, you're an absolute legend. Have a great night, weekend, whatever's for you. Peace.